Some games are true masterpieces, but often get overshadowed by major releases and multi-million-dollar marketing campaigns. Crafted with passion and dedication, these games carry the soul of their developers in every detail. Despite featuring emotional stories and innovative mechanics, many go unnoticed by the general public. While the spotlight is on the market giants, there are experiences that deliver fascinating worlds and memorable challenges, yet lack the massive attention of big launches. These games win over players with their authenticity, offering something unique to those who take the time to explore them. If you're looking for adventures that move you, surprise you, and leave a lasting impact, get ready. In this list, I've selected 20 AA games you absolutely need to check out. I'm Jax, and if you're new here, welcome to Play Hunters. I bring daily content so you don't miss a thing from the world of gaming. If you could subscribe to help me grow, I'd really appreciate it. From one gamer to another. Kicking off the list, Steelrising is an action RPG that takes the French Revolution to an entirely unexpected level. The city burns in despair as merciless automatons march under the command of a completely insane king. Amidst the chaos, a sophisticated mechanical masterpiece becomes the only hope of returning Paris to the people. The environment is a spectacle of destruction, with ruined streets and monuments consumed by flames. The combat is a show in itself, far beyond mere brawling. Well-timed dodges, precise parries, and devastating attacks form the heart of the battles. The weapon and skill options allow players to tailor their combat style to their liking. The setting is an invitation to explore, transforming Paris into a labyrinth full of secrets. With grappling hooks, hidden passages, and a detailed map, every corner hides new possibilities. After each battle, there's an anxious anticipation for what comes next and how to shift the course of this dark revolution. Moving on, Dolmen is an action RPG that challenges players on a harsh, unknown planet. The goal seems simple in theory: retrieve a rare, powerful resource amidst a hostile environment. From the first steps, it's clear the path will be filled with deadly obstacles. Giant creatures emerge from the devastated landscapes, and the oppressive atmosphere makes every progress a hard-earned victory. The environment is as treacherous as it is fascinating. Among ruined corridors and abandoned regions, every corner holds secrets and unexpected dangers. With careful exploration, hidden paths can be found, expanding possibilities, but the tension is always present. Everything seems to conspire against you, and any misstep could be fatal. Advancing cautiously and overcoming challenges makes the sense of victory even more satisfying. In third place on the list is the Chant, a horror game blending action and adventure in a setting as beautiful as it is disturbing. On a remote island, a spiritual retreat turns into a nightmare when a ritual unleashes a dimension of horrors. What was once a peaceful place is now filled with terrifying creatures and events that challenge sanity. Each step uncovers dark secrets of a cult rooted in the 1970s, creating a compelling narrative that keeps players hooked from start to finish. Choices are crucial for survival. Facing threats with makeshift weapons or spiritual abilities requires strategy, as resources are limited and battles are intense. The setting is a spectacle in itself, with psychedelic visuals that evoke the horrors of the 70s. It's an experience that challenges the senses and proves that fear can come from anywhere, even from one's own choices. In fourth place, Cris Tales is a true love letter to classic JRPGs, but with an innovative approach to time. Players are invited to explore the past, present, and future simultaneously, making decisions that echo across each timeline. The journey spans kingdoms with stunning cultures and landscapes, yet all are threatened by a devastating future. Amid the beauty of the hand-drawn scenery, Tension rises as seemingly simple choices can alter the fate of the entire world. The combat system is a spectacle in itself. Turn-based, it brings a surprising dynamic with time manipulation, weakening enemies by throwing them into a past where they are younger and weaker, or launching them into the future after applying status effects makes every battle strategic and unique. It's an RPG that invites reflection, offering not only engaging combat, but also a world full of beauty and complexity that evolves before the player's eyes. In fifth place, No Straight Roads immerses you in a musical revolution where action and creativity collide. In a city dominated by a single musical genre, the resistance rises with rhythm and determination. Vibrant visuals create a world where each battle feels like a live concert, and music becomes an essential part of the journey. The battles are dynamic and filled with personality. Each enemy poses a unique challenge that forces you to adjust your strategy. Combat is fast and unpredictable, with encounters that follow the rhythm of each moment. Well-timed attacks and counters make every confrontation memorable and rewarding. The city is lively and full of surprises, from bustling squares to forgotten alleys. Each district tells a story of rebellion against an oppressive regime. As you progress, the journey transforms into a celebration of identity, creativity, and the power to change the world. In sixth place, Void Bastards redefines the shooter genre by making every decision count. It's not just about shooting. Careful planning is key to survival. From choosing the next ship to exploring hostile areas, every step requires strategy. One wrong move can turn an opportunity into chaos. Exploration is all about precision. Before boarding, you must weigh the risks and use the environment to your advantage. Survival relies on creativity rather than brute force. Resources collected along the way can be used to craft unconventional weapons. If you fail, a new crew member continues your journey. In this unpredictable world, improvisation can be the key to success. In seventh place, Foregone blends fast-paced 2D combat with a narrative full of intrigue. As a super soldier defending a city under siege by a corrupting force, you must prevent its total destruction. The pixel art environments add haunting beauty to the chaos, with hidden paths and dangerous foes. The arsenal of weapons and skills is vast and customizable. The story adds depth to the action. As you advance, memories and conspiracies resurface, leading to emotional twists. The balance between intense combat and storytelling makes this adventure gripping and unforgettable. In eighth place, Bright Memory Infinite mixes first-person shooting and melee combat in a near-future world. Mysterious supernatural events threaten reality itself, turning a scientific mystery into a high-stakes mission. Stunning visuals and deadly foes keep the tension high. Combat feels like a dance of precision and power. You can switch between ranged firepower and sword strikes to create devastating combos. Each move can deflect attacks or unleash explosive damage, making every battle an exhilarating visual spectacle. The narrative enhances the action with mystery and suspense. Futuristic and traditional landscapes blend seamlessly, deepening the immersion. Plot twists and intense fights keep the pace relentless, delivering moments packed with adrenaline and excitement. In ninth place, Windbound is a survival adventure set across a vast and mysterious archipelago. You begin adrift, with few supplies and no direction, relying solely on your resolve to press on. The unpredictable ocean surrounds you, while exploration leads to uncharted islands filled with both resources and threats. Each discovery brings new secrets and dangers, creating a constant sense of urgency amidst the allure of the unknown. Exploration and crafting are key to progression. Every piece of material collected could determine whether you can sail or remain stranded. Building a vessel isn't just about mobility. It reflects your decisions and the way you tackle challenges. The sea serves as both a pathway and a formidable foe, with harsh winds and marine predators that can upend your journey. Every crossing demands focus and preparation. The sense of isolation is ever-present and deeply immersive. The sound of the wind and crashing waves heightens the feeling of solitude in a vast, unexplored world. There's a unique beauty in every location, from lush forests to ancient ruins. As you uncover the island's forgotten past, it becomes clear that the journey isn't just about survival. It's about self-discovery in the face of the unknown. Continuing on, Aeon Must Die is a fighting game that blends revenge, power, and moral dilemmas in a chaotic universe. Betrayed and left to die, a former emperor, now without a physical form, joins forces with you to exact his retribution. However, this alliance comes at a price. By sharing your consciousness with such a powerful being, you risk losing control and becoming a vessel for its fury. In a futuristic city torn by conflict, enemies await at every corner, while the past resurfaces in search of blood. Combat is intense and demands more than quick reflexes. Every strike and dodge is a calculated move that tests your ability to control immense power without succumbing to it. The battles unfold like brutal choreographies, with devastating attacks and stylized moves. Enemies not only attack with force, but also disrupt your rhythm with unpredictable patterns. The growing vulnerability adds tension to each encounter, where the line between dominance and submission blurs. The narrative delves into the complexity of vengeance. Your role isn't just to eliminate those who betrayed the Emperor, but to choose how the story concludes. The easier path may mean surrendering your humanity in exchange for overwhelming power. Between haunting memories, relentless battles, and difficult choices, the journey forces you to confront your own limits and question what it truly means to win. Next up, Salt and Sacrifice is a dark RPG set in a land devastated by elemental chaos. The once thriving kingdom was brought to ruin by the rise of corrupted mages, beings that embody the destructive force of uncontrolled magic. To combat this threat, cursed warriors are called upon to hunt these enemies and defend what remains of the realm. Beneath the surface of this magical war lie ancient secrets that could seal the kingdom's fate for good. Combat is brutal and precise, rewarding players who master patience and strategy. Weapons and armor can be forged from the remains of defeated mages, enhancing your arsenal with unique powers. Each battle demands a deep understanding of your opponent's abilities, and mastering controlled magic arts can provide a crucial edge in difficult encounters. Facing relentless adversaries is a test of endurance, where a single mistake can lead to disaster. Exploration is both rewarding and treacherous. The world is filled with labyrinthine paths, hidden passages, and deadly traps. Every area holds secrets that could alter the course of your journey. Whether you team up with allies in co-op or face rival factions in chaotic PvP skirmishes, the weight of your choices remains yours alone. In this harsh world, the fine line between justice and sacrifice becomes harder to discern as you forge your path forward. In 12th place, Astria Ascending is a 2D RPG that tells an epic story of destiny and sacrifice in a world teetering on the edge of collapse. You lead a band of doomed heroes who must fight to preserve peace, despite knowing their fate is sealed. The cities you explore are rich with unique creatures and tales, adding life to the journey. Yet beneath this beauty lie over 20 perilous dungeons, filled with traps and relentless foes waiting to strike. The turn-based combat is strategic and rewarding, demanding careful planning at every step. With over 200 enemies to defeat, you must master each team member's unique abilities. Powerful summons can shift the battle in your favor, but their limited use forces tough decisions. With 20 classes and customizable skills, assembling the ideal team for each encounter is crucial. Boss battles against massive enemies push your strategy and timing to their limits. Beyond combat, the hand-drawn art style shines, with meticulously crafted environments and character designs. Fluid animations bring every frame to life, while the emotional soundtrack enhances the weight of the story. The narrative delves into themes of sacrifice and betrayal, delivering impactful dialogues and unforgettable moments. It's a grand and emotional adventure, ideal for anyone seeking a deep and challenging RPG experience. In 13th place, Hellpoint is an action RPG that fuses science fiction with cosmic horror in a setting steeped in dark mysteries. A once thriving space station is now a desolate ruin overtaken by interdimensional entities after a catastrophic event. Created by an enigmatic force, your mission is to uncover the truth behind the collapse and face horrors that defy reason. The journey leads through shadowy corridors where the boundaries between science and the occult blur. Exploration is tense and unpredictable, with interconnected paths, shortcuts, and traps lurking in every corner. Enemies strike without warning, forcing constant vigilance and adaptation. Combat is unforgiving, requiring precision and patience as each encounter is a test of endurance. Quick, calculated strikes are essential, as impulsive actions often lead to failure. Every battle reinforces the need for control and composure in the face of chaos. The environment itself changes unpredictably, creating new dangers as you progress. Even with allies by your side, some moments feel overwhelmingly solitary. The ever-present chaos demands calm, resilience, and careful decision-making. Survival isn't just about raw strength. It's about mastering fear and navigating a world where logic falters. Next, Trek to Yomi is a cinematic adventure that weaves honor, tragedy, and redemption in a tale inspired by classic samurai films. After swearing to protect his village, a young swordsman must endure devastating loss and embark on a journey that transcends life and death. In haunting landscapes and brutal duels, he grapples with the burden of loyalty and the pain of loss, trying to define his path. Combat is as graceful as it is fierce. Rooted in traditional swordplay, each duel feels like a choreographed battle requiring precision and restraint. Every confrontation carries narrative weight, transforming each fight into a testament to honor and duty. The visual presentation elevates the experience, with striking camera angles and a monochromatic aesthetic that echoes classic samurai cinema. The world feels like a living canvas, where beauty and tragedy intertwine to create an unforgettable story of sacrifice and perseverance. In 15th place, Scars Above is a third-person action and sci-fi game that thrusts you into the fight for survival on a hostile alien planet. After a mission goes wrong, your team disappears, and you awaken alone in a barren yet mysterious landscape. Surrounded by ruins and dangers, the journey becomes a race to uncover the planet's secrets and find a way to survive amidst the unknown. Combat demands strategy and precision. With limited resources, each weapon and device must be used wisely to counter deadly creatures. Enemies have distinct weaknesses that can be exploited with combined attacks and environmental tactics. Dodging, counterattacking, and improvising are crucial in ambushes. Each fight tests your ability to analyze your foes and adapt quickly to survive. Exploration spans diverse biomes, from swamps to frozen deserts, each with its own challenges and discoveries. Analyzing alien artifacts and wildlife deepens your understanding of the planet while enhancing your abilities and expanding your arsenal. The blend of action and investigation makes each step forward a crucial part of unraveling the mystery of the lost civilization hidden within the hostile landscape. In 16th place, Chorus is a space combat game that blends high-intensity action with a journey of redemption across a dark, sprawling universe. A skilled pilot, haunted by her past, embarks on a mission to overthrow the oppressive force that shaped her life. Alongside a powerful companion, she ventures through uncharted territories, battling colossal enemies and rallying resistance to take down her former masters. Combat is strategic and relentless, demanding precise maneuvers and devastating attacks. Encounters test your agility and ability to adapt to unpredictable threats. The arsenal offers versatile combinations of close and long-range firepower, while special abilities add depth to the battles, enabling swift reversals of fortune in critical moments. Exploration reveals breathtaking locations, from abandoned structures to massive celestial landmarks. Hidden within these regions are secrets that emphasize the gravity of the mission. The rhythm of the game alternates between contemplative exploration and high-energy combat. The journey becomes more than a fight for survival. It's a quest to reclaim freedom and confront the shadows of a dark past that threaten to resurface. In 17th place, The Ascent is an action RPG set in an overpopulated cyberpunk world governed by ruthless megacorporations. You're just another worker, trapped in the gears of a system that controls every aspect of your life. When the planet's leading corporation collapses without explanation, everything crumbles. Criminal groups emerge to take over districts, and rival corporations wage a war for power. Amidst the chaos, you must fight to protect your home and uncover the truth behind the disaster. The battles are intense and filled with strategy. To survive, it's crucial to assess the enemy's weaknesses and use the environment to your advantage. The shooting system allows for precise actions, utilizing different heights and cover for dynamic confrontations. The arsenal is diverse and can be upgraded to suit your combat style, whether using heavy, powerful weapons or opting for long-range tools. Every battle is a test of agility and reflexes. The setting is a visual spectacle. The megacity is a vertical maze with districts ranging from the most destitute areas to luxurious, futuristic spaces. Each location is vibrant and packed with details that highlight the contrast between opulence and decay. As you explore, your choices shape allies and enemies, expanding the sense that chaos is unpredictable. Amid the struggle for power, the lingering question is, how far can you maintain your freedom in a world that was always built to imprison you? In 18th place, Scarlet Nexus is a futuristic action RPG set in a world where psychic abilities have become humanity's last line of defense. After the discovery of a hormone in the human brain that grants extrasensory powers, humanity faces a new threat: monstrous creatures descending from the sky in search of human brains. To combat them, highly trained psionic warriors are recruited and form the front line against this relentless invasion. The combat is dynamic and innovative, allowing you to use the environment to your advantage with powerful telekinetic abilities. Destroying enemies isn't just about strength, but creativity. Pieces of debris, vehicles, and objects can be levitated and thrown with precision to enhance your attack combos. The creatures you face are unpredictable and require specific strategies to defeat, making each encounter a true test of intelligence and reflexes. Beyond the battles, the narrative stands out for its emotional depth and mystery. The story is told from two different perspectives, allowing you to explore nuances and hidden secrets while the bonds between characters evolve. The setting combines the vibrant style of classic anime with elements of dystopian science fiction, creating a fascinating brain-punk universe. More than a journey of combat, it's a tale of courage and sacrifice in a challenging and unpredictable world. In 19th place, Ashen is an open-world action RPG that tells the story of a wanderer searching for a place to call home. In a desolate universe full of dangers, each step is a challenge and an opportunity to form bonds with other travelers you encounter. Loneliness is a constant element, but the possibility of finding allies or going it alone adds an element of unpredictability to the journey. Every encounter brings the chance to change the course of the adventure, whether through valuable partnerships or inevitable battles. The combat is brutal and demands precision, with a system that values intelligent use of stamina and positioning. It's not enough to attack recklessly. Observing the environment and studying the creatures around you can make the difference between survival or falling to what seems like an ordinary enemy. From treacherous forests to mysterious ruins, each location hides deadly surprises. The diversity of enemies makes every encounter unique and often desperate, forcing you to constantly adapt your strategies. Beyond the fight for survival, building a home is a central element of the narrative. As you progress, you can recruit survivors who contribute essential skills, like forging weapons or preparing supplies. The sense of progress is reinforced by the growing community you help build. The balance between exploration, combat, and creation brings a deep and immersive experience, where the fear of the unknown mixes with the desire to build something lasting in an unforgiving world. Next, Maneater is an open-world action RPG where you are the ultimate predator of the seas, a fearsome shark. The journey begins with a pup who needs to survive in a hostile environment and grow to seek revenge on the fisherman who mutilated it. To do this, you must feed and evolve beyond nature's limits, becoming a true monster of the deep. Between murky waters and bustling beaches, your goal is simple: devour, explore, and dominate the ocean. The combat is intense and diverse, with confrontations against wild predators and human hunters. From crocodiles and orcas to armed hunters, each battle demands agility and ferocity. In addition to fast and destructive attacks, evolving guarantees unique abilities that make your shark even more devastating. Enemies grow stronger as you do, requiring constant adaptations in your fighting style. Facing hordes of hunters with boats and nets turns the ocean into a true battlefield. The open world is vast and full of details. You explore areas like resort beaches, swampy bays, and open seas, each with unique ecosystems and hidden secrets. The day-night cycle intensifies the experience, influencing encounters and creating moments of apparent calm before new challenges arise. More than a survival game, this is a journey of ascension, where you go from prey to ocean legend, leaving a trail of destruction in your wake. And tell me, which of these games have you had the chance to play? Has any of them piqued your curiosity and made its way to your list of upcoming games? We'd love to know which one caught your attention the most. Share in the comments any game you think should have been on this list, but ended up missing out. If you can subscribe to the channel to help me grow and never be in doubt about what to play again. I'm leaving 2 videos in the card, one I selected for you and the other chosen by YouTube itself. Just click on either one to watch. Big hugs, enjoy your gameplay, and see you tomorrow.